Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Brewers look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He won the National League batting title last year. Swinging the bat, he hits about everything. Breaking balls, changeup, fastballs. There wasn't anything that they could get by him last year. I love watching him perform, and I'm hoping that he continues that same trend this year.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Liner toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way, was special.
And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Into the box, Paul Molitor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Braun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Ulysses Chacin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Chacin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Braun has a play. 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Matt Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Perez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. This one's down to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's a
ball 2.
2-2 now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He's gone
for
over
the
his
Reds,
first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Johnny Bench.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And patrolling
Barry
center field today, Lorenzo
Larkin.
Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Now in the box, Barry Larkin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. No fielder. Jesse Winker.
Digging in now, Jesse Winker. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Grandal.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Ulysses Chassin. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Alex Wood. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Lifted in the air to center. Kane is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
A high fastball is in there. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. There's a drive out to left center field. as he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Into the box, Robin Yount, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Ulysses Chacin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Two and two. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Chacin isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. David Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Popped up. Larkin calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 8 and the Reds nothing. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Popped up. Molitor moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Standing in now, Tony Perez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We're through 4. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitters, Paul Molitor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin.
In now, Robin Yount. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. To short, hit hard, picked up by Larkin. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kemp going back on it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the Reds 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Way to go.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Barry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun is there. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So digging in now, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. One run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Joey Votto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Joey Votto.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Suarez is off at first with 2 away. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Okay.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Slow grounder to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Michael Lorenzen.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Ryan Braun.
Now batting, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. In now, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor.
Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Shortstop.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Molitor stands at second with no outs. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right there for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A 1 pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Grounded softly to the right. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Milwaukee leads it 14-1. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right side, hit hard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Perez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Zach Duke comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jesus Aguilar. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. The 3-1 fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Picked up by Larkin. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Paul Molitor would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Molitor. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Takes this the other way to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Yount is right there, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and they remain well behind. Striding in once again, Robin Yount. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here it comes. This is popped up, and there's the first out. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout as you get a look at our line score. It's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Brewers lead it 14-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brendan Woodruff is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th slot, number 53, Brandon Woodruff. Now catching and batting 9, number 15.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is in the air to right. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Gennett, 28 years old. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So striding in, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
now a
that's
fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Jeanette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and as you can see, they are way behind. Matt Bowman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
67, Matt Bowman.
Digging in, Eric Kratz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the catcher, Eric Kratz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesus Aguilar, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Lorenzo Cain, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down.
D-Rock.
2-1. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Brewers are out in front 14-1. So coming to the plate, Tony Perez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Johnny Bench waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Over the bullpen and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Jacob Barnes will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. He swings and grounds it to short. Yount is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Standing in, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Still only one out in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ulysses Chacin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Alex Wood couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.